We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going through the sky. Little Einstein. Mori ora te whānau, no mai, hoki mai. Welcome back to the practice run for the last time in 2024. This is your frontline pass to the harder sports action. And for the last time this year, it will be brought to you by 99 Dreams, inspiring others to chase their dreams with your hosts, myself, Tuko Erangi, and Sam Terangi. We're diving deep into the thrilling world of the NRL and Rugby League today, and who knows where the game will take us tomorrow. For the last time this season, from the try line to the sideline, we've got you covered.
Strap in as we tackle the big plays, the game-changing moments, and the stories that define legends. Whether you're a seasoned vet or this is your first hit-up, the practice run is for everyone. Everyone, every tackle, every win. Experience the rush with us.
With exclusive insights, couch analysis, and a touch of humour, the practice run is here to keep you entertained, informed, and part of our practice squad. Because here, every practice run takes us one step closer to glory. The practice squad, where every listener is MVP, powering our play every episode, every day.
We'd also like to give thanks to 99 Dreams for powering our passion. Now let's kick things off with today's lineup.
All right, whānau, look, happy holidays. The holiday period is upon us, which means it's time to close out the season. And we're closing out the season for the very first time here at the practice run, and we're going to do it a little bit differently. Congratulations to Isaiah Yo, that's all the mention you'll get. And what was that Wahine's name that got the golden boot? Yeah, find that Wahine there. We'll give her a shout out as I carry on. Today's episode, we will be doing something a little bit different. We've got Podpong, where we've got 5 answers, or 5 words, or word or words, plural, that we have to implement into our answers. Now, the theme of the questions that we will ask each other is Avengers Endgame related. Now, we can either try and play chess and try and block the other person from being able to use their answers, or we just try and give them a layup so we can get the game over and done with. We will soon find out. But each of us have our set of words that we'll go over before we start the game. Following that, we'll do a word list, because we're going to be closing out this episode with a little bit of a Mad Lib. So what that is we throw a few words together, and then we have a script that we will need to read. And we will act out those scenes as best as we can over this camera setup. Then we will be doing a little bit of our personal goals and 3 things we were grateful for this year. We'll do that, and then we'll jump into our Mad Lib scenario to end out the show. But a huge mihi out to Taryn Aitken for winning the Golden Boot. I guess she only won it because they didn't pick Olivia Koenig. I feel like she would have won it. Hey, I reckon she would have won it. It's what do they call that? Controversy in the women's game. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Feels like Pakistan cricket team all over again. What do they call that? Match fixing. But let's kick off the show. I'm gonna crack into a cold one because it's our final episode of the season. 83 episodes under the belt. So here's to the practice run, season 1, done and dusted. It doesn't actually feel like it's been a long year to get the 83 episodes under our belt. But here's to us, lads. First season done. And let's hope we don't get cancelled on our next one. Cheers.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus, that's better.
That's refreshing.
Oof. Okay.
It's hot.
Did you have a vodka?
No. I don't drink, man. But that has also not been in the fridge, and it's been bloody warm down here.
Yuck. Okay, Podpong. Like I said in the intro, We've got 5 answers, or 5 words that we need to include in our answers. The theme is Avengers Endgame, the film. We ask questions based around Avengers Endgame, and we have to slip in our words. So these are my 5. I've got Brisbane, Paradise, Reese Walsh, Car Crash, and Topless.
I thought you weren't going to tell them, and you were just going to edit in the word when we said it and be like, ping, point. But I guess I can say
Too
mine.
much editing. Too much editing.
Fair enough. Well, my 5 words that somehow get in there is kebabs, Gus, playoff hopes, Balmore, and let's trot.
My 5. Starting us strong. Wooden spoon. All alone. Balmain. Fizzing. And windowsill. I don't know how I'm getting these in there, but we're trying.
All right. So you can direct your question to anybody. Look, let's start with you two.
Okay. All right. So wait, I get to pick who. Is it going to both of us or just one person?
No, you just ask someone. If they can't answer it, then the other person has a chance to answer.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I will go
No,
to.
scrap that. No, you just got to answer. Even if you can't fit your word in, you just got to shoot the answer.
Yes. Okay.
But you can't go to the same person back to back.
Jeez. Well, okay. Well, I'll just go to Sam. Make it easy. Who is? I guess who is your favorite character from the movie Avengers Endgame, and why?
And why?
Fuck, I'm throwing you lobs here, by the way.
Bro,
Just
that
saying.
was such an
Fucking,
easy
I'm
one, man.
throwing you lobs. You better catch it.
I'm trying to figure out how to get my hard answers out first.
You might want to not think.
Oh yeah, you can only use one per answer too.
Yeah.
You can't throw out all 5 in your one answer.
Do I have to be truthful with my answer?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Endgame. Let me think about what happens in Endgame.
Another one of those segments, eh?
No, well, see, it was as I thought about it, and then I remembered like certain scenes I'm thinking of didn't actually happen in Endgame. They happen in other movies.
In-game, the one where he click and they...
Yeah, I know, but like there's like other movies that like kind of like reference those parts, and yeah. I mean, I've got to be truthful in the answer, right? And why? And why is my favorite character from Avengers Endgame is it's Iron Man. Like it's Iron Man throughout the whole series.
Gee.
My reason.
This is news to me.
What? Who do you think I was picking?
Nah, too late. You already answered.
Yeah,
you already answered.
Iron Man. I'm a big Iron Man guy though. He's smart. He's a techie.
It is, but he's just and then he died.
He sacrificed himself, and the other one actually died. Rip.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I meant. Nah, it is. It's Iron Man. He kind of got it all started for me, right? So the whole reason why I like Iron Man is, he's all alone at times. He was all alone out in space. Once the first click happened, and old Spidey decided to disappear. Old Time Wizard decided to hit him with the one.
Time Wizard.
Yeah, the Time Wizard.
That's
who he is to me. That's who he is to me. He's the Time Wizard. He hit him with the. He was doing the whole let me check every variation of time and space this happens in, and he hit him with the one, and that left Tony all alone. So Tony Stark is my favorite Avenger.
Nice.
But yeah, let me just point me.
Yep. Now, what's your question and who?
My question. I should have written down your guys' words. What, Ra? I'm gonna ask you.
All right.
What was the saddest moment in Endgame for you?
Was she dead? Nah, she died in the first one, eh? Natasha Romanoff.
Nah, the second
No, she did die in the second one, eh?
Because that's how they got the stone.
Ah, yes.
Right.
Yeah. Nah, you know what?
No, she died in the first one because that's how Thanos got this. Oh, wait.
Nah, it was Gamora who
No,
got
yeah, that's what I'm
sucked
thinking
off.
of. Yeah. She did die in the second one.
The saddest part in Endgame.
Yeah.
Man. Maybe it was when Natasha Romanoff dies, because then we don't get to see her topless.
That's outrageous. That is outrageous.
That clears that one. All right, two. Partai. Okay, Partai. Here you go. Do you think someone else could have taken Thanos' glove and done the click? Like, were there other suitors that were available that were probably more suitable to make that click?
Are we talking like villains?
No. To bring everyone back. Oh, no, to kill, Thanos and them.
What, via the... Wait, say it again,
Via the
sorry?
snap. So you know, like how Iron Man uses his gauntlet to take it, and then I am Iron Man, and then boom. Surely there was someone else that could have done it.
Yeah, I mean...
Ant-Man turning into Giant Man, he could have fucking snapped.
He could have, but that would have been trash. Yeah, I guess the obvious one would have been... Well, the two had been Captain America, but I felt he had his moment. You know, lifting up Mjolnir.
Yeah,
that was his moment. And then who would have been the other one? Maybe Thor. But yeah, those are probably the only two I could think of. Man, how do I put this into? How do I put this into cheese? I thought it was cheese. That's too cheese for me, I reckon, if I was to do it that way.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I thought he was going to be out here, Gus.
Yeah. Can't do that. We're just going to have to work on the next question. But yeah, that would be my answer. Those two would be either... Who did I say?
I would have had Captain Marvel, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, true that.
She's celestial.
I don't know. I know very little about Avengers. But anyway, watch, I would sneak this in.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Was it my question again?
Yeah, man.
Like, do I just have to keep it going in circle, or do I? Oh, actually, I might actually use
alternate.
We'll alternate. I don't know why, but we're going to alternate it. Oh, damn it! You already asked that. Oh, okay. Here we go. How did Avengers Endgame set the stage for future Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Well, I thought it did the opposite. Instead of it being a paradise of videos that they could choose from, well, sorry, not paradise, but a paradise of scripts for future films that they could choose from, it kind of crashed and burned. They pumped out too many movies all together, one after the other, and I think it just lacked a lot of substance. So, yeah. I don't think it did very well. I think that was kind of like close the book. It put a stick a fork in it. It's done.
I see. I like it. Yep, fair enough.
Yeah. Brother Sam.
What you asking, man?
Brother Sam. Which one of the Guardians of the Galaxy is your favorite?
Probably a man who's able to actually make a wooden spoon. I am Groot. No lie either. That's actually no lie.
I love Groot too.
Bro, I love Groot. Groot's the man.
I probably would have used a different word for Groot out of your list.
I thought about it, but I also just don't know how the hell I'm getting wooden spoon out ever. So, I promise you this, I wasn't going to be left with wooden spoon. I promise you that much. Guardians of the Galaxy. Right, who am I going to ask? I'm going to ask two. And the final... Oh, no, that's tough. We can actually use...
Now do it. Do it. I'm warmed up.
No. Actually, yeah, no, I will. All right. In the final scene... Oh, sorry, not this final scene. In the final fight, when everyone kind of comes back to Earth and, you know, Captain America has his Avengers assemble.
Oh, yes.
If you could replace it, what would you have him say instead?
Was that really what you're going with?
Yeah, man. What would you like Captain America to say instead of Avengers assemble?
I'm just thinking, how crack up would it be? Because what's the line? The line's like, on your left, right? That's what they know, and they're coming back. That's how they all know. Just how funny it would be to throw a curveball in there, and we'll be like, yeah, boys, let's trot. We all... We're getting there.
Oh, nothing would have been funnier, right? Just like Thor comes crashing down, everyone, Cap's just like, let's trot.
Let's trot, ma.
It's gotta be like that, eh?
Anybody who watches this and loves Avengers, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck these guys.
I mean, we're still a sports potty, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. Alrighty, my next question. I feel like I'm just going to go back and forth between you two. We're going back to Sam. Your third question is... I did have one here. What is that? Oh, no, there's someone asked that already. In terms of like the movie, but also I guess overall, was he in it? No, sorry. Had it, but then I lost it. Oh, we'll go off, base it off my question you asked me, okay? When everyone came back, yeah, like as they were coming back, who had the most emotional return for you? Okay, out of all the characters that died. Was there one that just hit you in the feels when you seen them?
Who did you ask?
That was Sam.
Was there anyone that hit me in the fields?
Or just does care when they all came back? Hey, Bean, nah, all good.
You know?
You should have stayed dead. You guys should have stayed dead.
As I look out the windowsill here, I search for this answer. And now, I'll be honest, there was no one that really like I felt like like happy that they came back. It would be Black Panther, but I was pissed off that they killed him. I was pissed off that they killed him. So when they brought him back, I was like, well, we know why he's here. We know why he's here. He couldn't stay dead, could he now? But nah, yeah, genuinely, there was no one where I was just like, oh yeah, like sick that they're back.
Sad.
Bro, I like it genuinely would only be Black Panther, and I was just so pissed off that they killed him that I like, yeah. So when I finally saw him, I was like, cool. Cool, I don't care that he's back now. I'm still pissed off that you killed him off. Yeah, stink answer, but I was always gonna lie and be like, oh yeah, Spider-Man.
Nah,
Different
dude,
Spider-Man,
yeah,
maybe.
Papa.
All right, what are we doing here?
It's hard as coming up with a question, eh?
It is. It's extremely hard.
Considering I haven't seen this movie in like 3 years. It's and the and like at the funeral, right? Like where they put the wreath, and Tony's like chest magnet thing, whatever the hell that was. When they put that on the water, is there anyone that wasn't at the funeral scene that you would have liked to have seen there?
Because who was there? There was that little kid that he helped out in the shed. His daughter, who's played by that chick from 13 Reasons Why. She's from Aussie. Is she from Brisbane? Is she from Sydney? You know, have you not seen 13 Reasons Why?
No.
She plays Tony Stark's daughter in that scene. Her name's like Catherine something or other. She's from Aussie. I'm pretty sure it's either Brisbane or Sydney. But who do I wish was there that wasn't there?
Yeah, if there is anyone.
Was Cat there? Or are you already gone back? You know it's ruthless. You know who I wish was there? His parents.
Yeah, you have a drink, eh? Yeah.
His parents. That's outrageous. Is Bucky at the funeral too?
He was there. He was at the back.
We might not be at the back much longer.
All right. 2. Did you see those commercials they did when like Spider-Man and that was trying to watch the NBA and shit?
No, I didn't. But carry on.
Man, you missed it. And I was just going to ask if you know what those commercials were.
Nah, but who was it? Was it Spider-Man?
Spider-Man and Happy and a couple of others.
Oh, surely they would have did one about food. I'm thinking like they've got to have the classic McDonald's one, the Pizza Hut one. It's got to be Papa John's, surely. Maybe a kebabs one even. Got to be thrown in there. Chocolate ones, you know. I'd only seen the ones. Those were more was it Captain America? But those are more his reels. You know how they always showed them as like a gag on one of the other movies, and he's like a PE teacher or whatever. It's probably my Those are the ones I knew. But yeah, didn't know Spider-Man did one. But surely
Yeah,
that's
Tim
what
Duncan
he did
comes
about it.
over.
Really?
What?
It was like, yeah, Tim Duncan comes over. He's like, pass me the chips or some shit. Yeah.
Like, where the hell were these
that.
ads?
I know, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
thinking. I need to see that
They're
kebabs
on,
ad.
ESPN during the playoffs.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. All right. Is it my question?
Yeah.
Who did I ask last time?
Sam, I think.
Sam,
Me.
it must be Rawari's turn then. Rawari, your question is... For those that don't know the movie, who have never seen Avengers Endgame, could you explain the plot of Avengers Endgame in, say, I don't know, 5 sentences? I was going to say time, but I'm not doing the whole like clock thingy.
Yeah. All right. Look, hey, the plot of it is a gang of brothers and sisters try to get the other brothers and sisters back. They find this Thanos brother. They cut off his head, still unsatisfied. So they go try and figure out time travel. They figure that out. And then they fight the bro. They bring everyone back. And then Iron Man clicks. I am Iron Man. GG's in the chat because he's dead now. And it's just, yeah, then what's his name? Cap goes back in time. It's just a bit of a car crash of a film, really. But, yeah. If you haven't seen, what is it?
Car crash of a film.
Yeah, it's a bit of a car crash of a film, man. You know, it's just, it's intense. It happens all at once. It tears you apart, but it brings you back together. You know what I mean? A bit like a car crash. Yeah, that's my 5 sentences.
Yes, well done. I like how you did that. Very well explained. If you're from New Zealand and from Taranaki, you probably know exactly what he was saying.
All right, Sam. Oh, yeah. If Avengers Endgame could have featured any city in the world, anywhere in the world, where would it feature?
You know what? I'm actually
And
glad
why?
you asked me this. I'm actually glad you asked me this because this has actually always bugged me. It's not Avengers Endgame specific. It's like almost every movie where this shit happens. You notice it's always New York. It's always New York. It's always America. It's
Always
never
LA.
anywhere like Sydney, like Balmain, like Auckland. You know, it's never anywhere down here. It's always happening up there. And it always annoys me because, like, yeah, they could go destroy any city, but it's always the same goddamn ones. But no, don't lie. I get so mad every time I'm like, oh, it's LA. Oh, it's New York. It's occasionally Miami.
Bro,
Yeah.
give me Cincinnati for once. Just let them blow up Cincinnati. Michigan.
It would just, I reckon it'll just
Baltimore.
not look as good, right?
Nah, I promise you, they can't go to Baltimore.
Because
the people of Baltimore are showing out. We don't need your Iron Man. We don't need your Iron Man here. And then you've also got to have the Baltimore accent where everything goes, brother. Oh. Hey, bro, honestly, have you seen some of these TikToks where they're like, can you say iron, earn? Then like,
yeah.
And it's just earn.
I'm saying it, man.
Enunciation, man. Enunciate. Like, come on now.
Iron.
But yeah, Sydney, specifically Balmain.
What's in Balmain that can contribute to the welfare of this film?
I don't know. different scenery. Not high rise. I haven't been there, so I'm just going to assume there's not a bunch of high rises there like there is in New York. You know, some flattish ground, some normal looking houses. All right, 2. I suppose he is in this movie. If there was anyone that you could have to replace Nick Fury, who would you cast instead of Samuel L. Jackson?
If I was to cast anyone to replace Samuel L. Jackson, I got to think of who Nick Fury is. You know, what he does and what his role is, right? He's obviously the person that brings the team together. So to me, he's kind of like the head honcho, the manager, right? And I'm thinking of people who could fill that role. And there is one in particular that comes to mind. He's a legend for it, particularly forming youth pathways in the rugby league scene. I feel as though he could take his knowledge with that and bring the youth through for the next Avenger, the next Avenger team. So I'd be picking none other than Gus. Yes, just Gus. To replace Samuel L. Jackson. Just Gus. Nothing more.
Is his name Angus or something? Why his name Gus?
That's a great question. I cannot answer that for you. Alrighty, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
It must be coming back to Sam, eh?
Yep.
Here we go. Teraki Pai Whenua. Your question is... Ready? Yes or no? Is Avengers Endgame your favorite Marvel movie?
Marvel movies.
That's ruthless.
Let me think. Favorite Marvel movie?
All right, thank you.
No. You know, I have to think back. I have to think back to just like how fizzing I was to see Black Panther for the first time. It was so good. I went and saw it a second and a third. I was just fizzing to see that. We finally got a hero. Cracking answer that is. All right, that's 5 of 5, but let's keep it going, eh?
Oh no, that's it.
Oh, is that it? Fun. How good?
What did you finish all your 5?
Oh yes, sir. Now one of them, shithousery.
Did you do windowsill?
Yeah. As I look out this windowsill and I search for my answer.
You can't look out a windowsill.
What do you mean?
You look out a window, not the sill.
No, but same thing. where there is a window, there is a sill. Where there is a window, there is a sill, man.
Going upstairs. I have no try.
Nah, I got to give it to him. He turned a yes or no answer into a pretty good answer. So
100%.
I'll give it to him on that. Yeah.
All right. So that was Podpong, apparently. All right. We're going to go around the three of us, and we're just going to fill in these words. So we'll start with 2, Sam, then me. That's how it's going to go around. 2, give me an adjective.
Oh shit, we're gonna do this again.
Mysterious, funkier adjectives.
Oh yeah, what is this? Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Yeah, because this drink is refreshing.
Okay, Samuel, give me a noun. A noun is a thing. Cheese,
thing.
bowling ball, umbrella, cupcake.
An object.
A thing.
Thing. I'm gonna say a gauntlet.
What the fuck do you spell it?
Right. Right.
A beverage is my one. Let's go with a nice cold Carlsberg Pilsner.
Oh, it must be so refreshing.
Carlsberg Pilsner. 2, give me a food.
Food. A burger.
Would have been funny if you said kebab.
Yeah, sorry, I
Would
just...
have just carried on the plot.
My mind's
Sam,
still on
give
the
me
burger
an
that I just
animal.
An animal.
An animal.
You know who we are. The Tigers.
Trash.
Tiger. Singular.
Singular. An all-alone tiger.
I said
Of the
animal, not
Balmain
animals.
kind.
Plural noun. I'm gonna go with is like a hedge a noun?
I'm actually not sure. Nah, surely hedge. Like, we're talking about...
Is a hedge a noun? Is a hedge a verb or a noun? It's a noun. Okay, so hedges. Hedges.
Hedges.
Hedges. 2, give me a random object.
Random object. A PS5 controller.
PS5 controller. Sam, give me celebrity or character.
Iron Man.
I like it, keeping it on theme. Iron Man. My turn. Tool or object. Is a stethoscope a tool?
I'd say so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you spell it for me?
No.
Stare. For scope.
Stethoscope. Hold on, before we move on, stethoscope a tool?
I mean, has to be, right?
Or they're thinking it's more like a... Yeah, gotta be,
it's,
sure.
it's a tool. Invaluable. Bedside tool.
Mm-hmm.
Bedside.
2, give me a noun. Yeah.
Wait, a noun. I gotta give another noun.
Yep.
A phone?
I don't make phone.
Yeah, now it's
Okay.
like an object, right? I'm just going off whatever's on my desk, to be honest.
Sam, give me a item of clothing.
It's got to be a hoodie.
Hoodie mellow. A plural noun. We had hedges. Let's go with stairs.
They're just stairs.
Are sheep's a noun?
Can I change my clothing item?
Nah, too late, mate. Moment's past.
Sheep's noun. A sheep noun. A noun that refers to an animal. Okay. How do we say plural sheep?
Sheep.
Yeah, it's one of the weird one where it's the same, right?
Oh.
Sheep.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like a little kid on this sheep ease.
Oh no, let's go with that. Motorcycles.
Ooh.
Motorcycles. Plural noun. 2, give me a food.
Do I go back to kebab?
Do you?
Are
we going
kebabs?
Kebabs.
Yeah, kebabs.
Kebabs, plural. Okay.
Yeah.
Sam, give me a weird drink.
A weird drink.
Mm.
Oh, surely
Iron
you
brew.
say this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, I wasn't thinking of that.
I definitely know you weren't thinking of that. A
Urn
weird
brew.
drink.
That's not weird to those people that drink it. It's
I
normal
promise you,
to
it's
them.
weird to everyone.
What about cover? That's a weird drink. Mine is a random item. A random item. Let's go with a tiffa tiffa.
Ooh.
Like random, right?
Yeah.
Two,
I was thinking
give me
too little. Yeah, go.
give me an animal.
An
Singular.
animal, eh? Singular animal. Well, we got tiger. Might as well go with something else. Do I have to be specific? Like, can I just say dog?
You can say a dog.
Nice.
Dog
Okay.
of the full variety.
Samuel, could I please get another item of clothing?
A 99 Dreams baseball jersey.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a long one. That's okay. 18. Mine. Plural noun. Fuck, I've got all the plural nouns.
Fuck, how many words we
Shoes.
got left to go?
Two. This is my last one.
I was going to
shoes.
say, I
Okay.
was like, I swear. This
Shoes
is
are plural nouns, eh?
long.
It is now.
Shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
And then two, another food.
What? Surely we gotta get some fries to go with that burger and kebabs.
Fries. And Sam, the last one for you is a plural noun.
A plural noun.
Just two objects.
Yeah.
Like pillows.
Moons. Moons.
What?
Moon S.
Is that even a
Moons.
thing?
Yeah. Multiple moons.
Is moons a plural noun? You know you've got the last line of the script, eh?
I no longer want to have moons.
A plural noun.
Plural noun.
That's not a plural noun, by the way.
Is it not?
Nah. According to AI, no, moons is not a plural noun. But moons is what?
So what I'm hearing is AI don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, go pick your last plural noun.
Stones.
Stones. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll come back to these shortly. But before we do, we'll get into maybe 2 personal goals and 3 things we're grateful for this year. We'll go Sam 2 and then me.
Oh, things we're grateful for this year. Shit. Radio. 2 goals. For 2025. 2 goals.
Come on.
2 goals, right? One is going to be to coach my boys to a championship next year. Oh, not my boys, but just any like one of the teams I coach to get at least one championship next year.
Nice.
And then the second one is gonna be how much is realistic next year? And the next year I'm gonna try to lose 25 kegs.
Nice. Yo, let's
That's
go,
what
my
it is.
guy. Bro,
Join up
that's
to a
wicked.
BFT. Yeah.
I don't know, they have some weird parties.
It's F45. F45.
No.
It's all of y'all.
Yeah, it's all of y'all.
No, that's solid, brother. Wicked.
One of my teams. And then am I doing things I'm grateful for?
Yes, please.
All right. This year, one of the things I've truly been grateful for is within the basketball club this year, we've had a lot of really good young guys like come through, like in terms of like, you know, like they're really good in terms of people. They're really good on the court as well. But like, I feel like that's like one of the really good things is that like when you get a good crop of like actual people come through the club, like it's really noticeable when it hasn't exactly been there for the last few years. So I'm really grateful to have those guys have joined the club instead of like choosing to go elsewhere and like they're actually going to stay with the club. So that's one thing I've been grateful for this year. What else am I grateful for this year? For the boys, allowing me to jump on the pod with them. That's one thing I'm grateful for. Some of the boys are a bit dirty at you guys because of the times we record. I can't game. There's been a number of like, oh, want a game tonight, and they're like, oh, you got a pod to record. And I'm like, pod boys, they're like, hate you. But no, like it's been pretty enjoyable. So yeah, thank you to you guys. And then third, another year around the sun. You know, always a blessing to be living, I guess.
Facts.
That and you know, fams. Knock on wood, staying all good.
Hopefully.
So yeah, that's those are my three.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. 2 goals for what did I put 2024? 2025. One of my goals is to hit a sub hour 20 minutes Hyrox, which I think is doable, but it's gonna be hella hard. So it's one of the goals. And the other one is to be able to get a total weight of 500 kgs for the bench deadlift and squat. I think deadlift and squat I'll be okay. It's that bench press I absolutely suck at it. So I kind of need to move that up there to get any shot at it. But, you know, got a whole year to do it, so let's see. Those are my 2 goals, really. 3 things I'm grateful for. Yeah, same as you, another year around the sun. You know, always good to still be here. What did I put here? Next one I put beating Sam in fantasy basketball. Yeah. I don't even know how. I didn't even deserve to win that one, but I'll take it.
That
Considering
was a
we
draw.
only
5-5,
yeah.
man. 5-5.
Tiebreaker. And I didn't even like that dumb tiebreaker rule, but I'll take it.
I do. I still like it, even though I lost on it.
Because I think I've won every 5-5 I had, or maybe I lost 1 5-5, but I know I've won more than I've lost on the ties, so I'll take it. And the last thing that I am grateful for, you probably just can spend more time with the whānau. Probably watching the little ones grow up. They're so crack up. So annoying as they are, it's funny to watch them and see their personalities grow. So yeah, just being around the whānau. Yeah.
Nice. My turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Personal goals for 2025. Man, I need to get better with my money. That's priority number one for me, man. Is just get better with my money, and I think take better care of my health. Make sure to exercise a little bit more and actually go see a doctor. Gee, I'm the king of if I'm not dying, I'm all good. Google it. Oh, that's pretty average. That's pretty average. Oh no, that could be that. That's all good. So we'll just grab some. We'll just grab some Gaviscon. We're all right. Carry on. So hopefully next year, just take care of the health and look after the finances a little bit better. That I think is two of my primary goals. Three things I'm grateful for this year. Definitely for the brothers. This has been awesome. I've had so much fun in this platform. Just shooting the shit, having something to do. It's a lot of mahi. Like coming in each week doing this. It's a lot of mahi. And then trying to watch as many games as we bloody well can. But we've learned a lot this season. So we're hoping to come back next year with a vengeance, and we'll try and put out a better product that you guys can benefit from. Another thing I'm thankful for is, I guess, Fano, watching the Nefs grow up a little bit more. He went from gibberish to now he just pissed me off. Like, shut up. I don't care. Go away. Go and with someone else. Here's the iPad. So that's been kind of cool. My last thing I'm grateful for, health and the ability to say I have a roof over my head and food in my stomach every day. Now that's a blessing in itself. Those are the things I'm grateful for. So appreciate you, brothers. Thank you all for that. And hope you guys are setting goals for yourselves next year and take a little bit of time to reflect on some of the things that you are grateful for, because you don't realize how much you can achieve in a year until it's over and you're like, I haven't done nothing. But if you actually look back at the year as a whole, you realize that you've actually done quite a lot. Like, we've done 83 episodes of the practice run. It doesn't feel like 83, but there was times when it felt like 83.
Yeah.
We were only 20 episodes in. It was a lot of hard lessons, but we've learned them and we kind of have figured it out. But I'm looking forward to a bit of a break over the summertime, but also looking forward to getting back into it next year. The script is done. It's up now. The words are in. I feel like it's going to be pretty crack up. As I was filling in some of the words, I was like, oh, that's going to be crack up. So instead of just reading it like you would a book, try and act it out as best you can. So the title of this play is called Chaos at the Copper Keg. The scene is the Copper Keg, a quirky pub where strange things happen regularly. 2 is the bartender, polishing a glass with his trademark intensity. Raori and Sam sit at the bar, mid-conversation. So that's the scene. Brothers, are you ready?
No.
2, you ready? Sam, you ready? Brothers.
Evening, lads. Welcome back to the Copper Keg.
Oh,
Hey.
we in Ireland.
What can I get you? We've got a new drink on the menu. The refreshing spritzer. Tastes like gauntlets, but hits like a hammer.
I'll pass. Just give us a Carlsberg Pilsner. Keep it simple.
I'm feeling adventurous. To surprise me with your finest concoction. Just don't put burgers. Just don't put burgers in it again. I'm still recovering from last week.
That was a one-time experiment, Sam. All right? 1 Carlsberg Pilsner and 1 surprise special coming up.
So, Rauri, what's new? You look like you've been chased by a tiger through the field. Through a field of hedges.
Close. My boss sent me to deliver a package this morning. Turns out it was full of PS5 controllers. Who even orders that many?
Sounds like a standard Tuesday for you. At least you didn't end up in a karaoke competition with Iron Man. That was my weekend.
Don't remind me. I'm still picking pieces of stethoscope out the carpet from that night.
Oh, so that's what happened to the floor. I thought the pub had been hit by a phone.
Just Honestly, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen here. Remember the time someone tried to pay the tab without
Yeah, and they left behind some motorcycles as collateral. They're still in the back room.
2. What did you put in this? Tastes like kebabs mixed with urn brew.
Yeah, that's the secret recipe. It's called the Copper Keg Challenge. Finish it and your next streak is on the house.
Don't do it. That's how they got me. They paid the kebabs last month.
Hey, that was gourmet kebabs. You're just uncultured.
Uncultured? From the guy who decorates the bar with an old tipper?
Hey, those are heirlooms. They tell a story, like the time someone tried to smuggle a dog in here.
That was a wild night. Didn't they hide it under a 99 Dreams baseball jersey?
Exactly, and then it escaped and started knocking over shoes like a drunk rugby player.
Only at the Copper Keg. Alright, I've had enough storytelling. Another round, but this time, keep it simple.
Yeah, maybe throw a side of fries for Rauri. He looks hungry.
One simple drink and a plate of mysterious snacks. Got it.
To the Copper Keg, the only pub where nothing makes sense and we love it.
I'll drink to that. Just don't let me find stones in my next drink.
And scene.
Jesus. That's
we
hard.
should bring this back once a year.
Oh.
That was good, though. That was good.
You just froze on. Oh, I froze there for a second. I thought I was done for.
It would be perfect if we were all in the same room. We could act it out so good.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
How come you didn't do your part, Sam? Didn't want us snorting into his drink, eh? Rough.
No, so I already felt like I was, and then I read it. Like, no, not into my drink because I didn't have it in my hand. But I was like, already like, kind of like laughing as it was. And then I read that part. I was like, oh, hell. I also wasn't reading fucking any other part of it, so like I was like, oh, what's going on here? Fuck. I was just like, where's my next slide? Don't.
What did we think? What do we think, boys?
Yeah, I could see that coming out another time. It's pretty. It's hard though. It's like shit. You gotta like know where your part is and kind of just go with it.
Yeah, you really got to go with it.
Yeah,
it's crack up though, because like it's much better if you don't know what's coming, and then you can just, yeah, let's go this word, that word, and then when it all gets put together, you're like, bro, that makes no sense.
It cracked me up when it was like defensive. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I could do that.
I was gutted when it was like uncultured from the guy who decorates it with an old tiffer. I was like, that's the whitest thing to say ever. Oh man. Hey, it looks like we finally got an episode down to under an hour.
Hey.
So we've still got time to run one more game.
No, we don't. No,
No.
we don't.
No, we do not.
Oh, you know what would be crack up? Is if next year when we get a guest, we run Mad Libs with the guest. Like, imagine if we got, I don't know, we're just shooting for the moon, but imagine if we got like the likes of Caleb Ponga on here and we run Mad Libs. And he's, I don't know, a bartender trying to tell us what up. Serving us kebabs and iron brew.
I feel like some of these suggestions might be a little different.
It won't always be this storyline. Is that a noun or that's it? What is that? What's an action word?
A doing word. Is that a
Adjective? Is that the
a verb?
That's a verb, eh?
Is it?
What's an adverb?
Oh.
Or is it a reverb? What's a reverb?
Nah, I don't know what a
reverb sound?
Oh, I know what an onomatopoeia is.
onomatopoeia.
Yeah, it's what?
Boom,
Sound effect,
pop,
right?
pow.
Yeah. Click as well, right?
Yeah. Snap.
Do any of the boys play Yahtzee?
Nah. How do you play
Not a
that?
Yahtzee guy. It's the dice game.
I play 3-man.
Oh,
You play 3-man?
I'm not playing 3-man. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
You know what's wild? People sound like that when I ask them about connections. I'm not playing connections.
Yeah, that game's stupid when you play with 3 of yous.
But when people don't play it, they all of a sudden want to play it. I'm like, no, you don't want to play this fucking game. Trust me. Oh, no. I want to play it.
Okay.
No, you don't, though. Fucking halfway through the game.
No one wants to play this game. And you can't leave until the deck's gone.
Yeah.
But you know what? I play with Monga. He's Cook Island, right? He says the ace and the king are connected. Like, so
Does he
up and
complete the
down,
circle?
And he's like,
Oh, no.
yeah, no, like, yeah. So if you got the ace and aces.
Well, I
in
guess
one,
it doesn't matter,
it's
right?
14.
Because I was ace 13.
14.
Oh, see, that's ruthless.
Yeah, and ace connects to 2 and king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough times, man.
But I was like,
It's
so
tough
what if you're the
times.
2 and I'm the 1? Does that make it a 1? He goes, nah, that's 2. That's still 14.
Yeah.
I'm like, gee, shush.
We did it that way this year. Four of the 6 players left.
Yeah.
They just said we're not playing.
See,
Yeah, I
can't hack it.
understand why. It's not fun.
I
It
did
ain't fun.
My cards are good though. My cards are good.
Nah, it's the worst. It's the worst game. When you keep pulling high cards and you're still connected to your left and right.
It's not.
I'm still convinced the first time I played this 2 cheated.
Nah, never.
My cards didn't make sense.
He's an honest man.
I have cheated playing that game before, but they was during like initiations, you know what I mean?
I cheated if I could get away with it. I didn't even give a fuck.
Not when it's like a legit. Like,
I've been at the table with this guy. Doesn't matter what the card game is. Let's cheat.
What?
Let's have a look. King's Cup. Somebody plays the toilet card. All I see is 2. Let's find this last king.
Don't go to the toilet.
I do that too.
Standard procedure.
Yeah,
That is standard procedure. I don't care if you get a toilet card. Play it at your own peril.
Because
you're going to get that key
and
when you
ever
come
since
back.
then, I had to
that
fight
king.
people.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I had to fight people on there is no toilet card.
No, there is. There's just a price you pay. It's just the price you pay. Oh, great
So what have we
times.
learned here, team? Don't play drinking games with two.
Aye.
That's all
That's
we've
a bit
learned.
rough.
Yep. Don't play them with two. You will lose.
Yeah,
And it's not even that I'm
probably.
good at those.
Just don't
Everyone
play
else
Mafia.
just sucks.
Yeah, no, facts. They just don't listen.
They
So
really
when we
don't.
play Mafia, I'm like, just kill him anyway. Even if he's a villager, waste of time. If he's a doctor, waste of time. He ain't saving you. You think he's gonna save you? Waste of time. Get rid of him. He's either the Mafia or useless. They still keep him in. They still trust him until the game's over, and they're like, he was the Mafia 5 times in a row. I was like, that's just his luck. And you suck at this game.
I do feel people purposely give me the Mafia card on purpose. Like they'll just slide me, or you know how like you can pick it. Well, it's always like everyone else gets to pick, but they're like, "Nah, two, here you go." And I'm like, "Ah, here we go, playing this one, are we?" I mean, I'm always down to play anyway. Old Mafia.
We need to we need to one day do a live stream Mafia on Twitch
Bro, I taught the
when
BFT.
we're all in person.
I taught the BFT cats how to play it one time. Two of them just kept talking and they died. And I was like, fuck, I'll just get one last chance. I'm about to kick you out of the room. Like, shut up. And one of them, cause like she knew who it was, you know, or she wanted to be like, look, like I know I died on Mama, but I just want you to think about this one thing. And I was like, fucking zip it. Like, get. Oh.
I know I'm dead, but think
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah. I was like, no, you just go further. You don't get to say shit. Just watch it. Hey, oh, that goes crack up. Fucking hopeless. Yeah. One of them didn't know how to play sheriff. She picked like the 3 people. She knew who she was, but she thought I was going to say that she got it right. I was like, no, you have to tell everyone.
Yeah. That's on you.
Yeah.
The narrator don't just go, "Yep, sheriff."
Yeah.
They asked and they got it right.
Yeah.
And it's these two. That's between the sheriff and the community.
Yeah.
If you want to out yourself as a sheriff, that's on you.
But I was thinking I probably should have done it because they were like new to the game, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, like they'd never played before, so I was like, maybe I should tell them that the sheriff. But oh well.
Do we get the Among Us back?
Oh,
Maybe,
you know, I'm
maybe.
down for Among Us.
Oh, we also need to
Yeah,
start
big fan.
planning our fantasy league for NRL fantasy next season. I know it's a little while away, but we
Ooh.
still need to figure that out. What's our league
We
name?
do.
Just a practice run.
Yep, surely. Which
Yeah.
one are we doing? Surely we do the. I've never played before, so like I'm a newbie.
We'll play both.
Super
We'll play
coach.
both. Yeah, we'll play both because you don't really need to update it every day like you do in NBA. You just update it Tuesday, double check Friday, and then it is what it is. I say double check Friday because sometimes they pull out hammy injury at training on Tuesday, even after the team list got named.
And that's not it, eh?
That's one good thing that I'll give to the NRL. Like normally if somebody has like an issue like that, like it's in the pre-game, like it's in the team list report, unless it's like unless it's a fresh injury. That's one thing I do enjoy about the NRL fantasy. You kind of know if it's 50-50 going in.
Okay.
Draft, normal, either or.
I'm just playing Yahtzee online and I'm
We're doing the
smoking
tipping
the
one?
body. This ain't even close.
Gee, is that what you've been up to? We're
Yeah.
still rolling. Do we just end it there, Fado? Do we just end it there?
Question: thoughts on a round of code names?
How do you play codenames?
Oh, it's so easy. Hold on, let me pull it up. Create a.
I suck at code names.
It's sort of like word association.
What you mean?
So hold on. Oh, let me.
If this dude hits a Yahtzee on the last show, I'm gonna be mad. Phew. Surely no way he beats me. No way he wins.
Start new game.
Yeah, that's right. I smoked you.
How do I send it? Please.
But you can't like share it, right? Like, so it's not like they can see the screen or anything. You know.
Oh yeah, they won't be able to see it.
no,
No,
they
it
won't.
would require editing.
Yeah. Well, unless you screen record yours and then just give it to me, and I can put it in the side panel. You know how we've got our 3? I can push it across and run the screen recording on the left-hand side.
Oh yeah,
We could do that eventually.
can do. Well, that's the room anyway. I can kind of explain it a little bit.
Vince hit the best one, eh? Should have seen it. This dude hit the magical number on Code Names.
Fuck.
I gotta give it to the man, eh? Like,
he straight up cheated. He straight up cheated. Is what he did.
He didn't cheat. He didn't cheat. And he could give the clue that would give them all those words.
He gave him the clue and the side message.
Hey,
let me just take a screenshot. Oh, that was some next level.
Well, you can't even play with 3.
This is where you go. Control. This is where you open up a new tab. It'll just be someone would have to be the question master on both sides.
Oh, wait, I wonder if Loz and them's up. They just got back from Aussie.
Man, we gotta close out this episode.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a round of this.
Close it out.
Close out the episode. Close it out. There's so much pause, nothing talking. All right, real quick. Final message to you guys. Thank you all so much for sticking with us this season. We appreciate it. It's been some highs, some... I guess we could call them lows. The days we had to drag ourselves on here. So there's been highs, there's been lows, but it's always been 100% good vibes when we press record. No matter how tired, no matter how strained we are, we still manage to get up and put on an episode for you guys. So I appreciate you guys for sticking around from China, Germany, Russia, Taiwan, Taipei, America, Guatemala, Yugoslavia. Is that even a country anymore? Aotearoa, Ahitereiria, Tasmania, because you're not really Australian, are you? Samoa, Fiji, Tokelau. Are you still... Tokelau still an island there, or are they sunk? I know Kiribati's gone, or is going.
Surely Tokelau's still there.
Yeah, well, for now, anyway, for now.
For now.
Canada, Mexico, Argentina, Brazil, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. You know, if you're an OG listener to the episodes, you know my obsession with Puerto Rico. I appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you all so much for listening. Be sure to tune back in next year. Feb or March, end of Feb, early March. You'll know when you know. Until then, stay safe, and we hope to see you next year. Just hit the bell notifications. Make sure to tune in. That's it from me, Stefano.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for being with us on the journey, and we'll sign off for a little bit, but we'll be back next year. Probably Feb. I'd say probably Feb, since the NR season starts on the 1st of March.
Wait, what?
Yeah, isn't Vegas the 1st of March or 2nd of March?
Okay, we'll see you in Feb. Pre-season.
But yeah, a little sign off for 6-7 weeks-ish. Hey man, if you get lonely, if you want to the boys back. Go listen to the old eps. Get those views up.
Just wondering where you're going with this.
Hey man, you know, some people just like to hear the tones of my voice. But other than that, shout out to 99 Dreams for making this happen. And then also, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and appreciate you guys for listening or watching.
That is us, team. It is done. First season in the books of the practice run. It has been a long journey. Thank you for sticking with us. If you've been with us from the start, you are a real one. If you're just joining us halfway through, all good. You're still part of our community, and we really do appreciate it. All the support near and far. But yes, I'm not going to carry on much longer. We're going to go on a little break, but we'll be back. Bigger, hopefully better than last year. Might have some new segments, but stay tuned for that good stuff. And as always, Whānau, have a very Merry Christmas and a safe, happy New Year's. We will see you in 2025. Until then, Whānau, stay safe. Chur chur chur. Mā te wā.